microphone. Meow. I am.
Denvik just subbed, stop moonwalking, are you Michael Jackson?
I am Michael Jackson. Meow. Chirp. Yo, double cat cam, you can see Zero, the top half of Zero on my face cam and her legs on my hand cam. Zero. Look. Wow. You're... Can you like... Because he was dead, he is... Or was... Please, your things are sharp. Your follow to Luke Savarin, he's playing the 3 Finnish letters. Ai, Siru. Why would anyone stream that game? He's tassing it. Can you test web games? Or is it a Flash game? It might be a Flash game. No. It's part of the ROM hack, it's not... It has nothing to do with the... flashcard. I don't actually know how it works, but... Flashcard itself has its own save state feature, but I haven't used that. So I'm practicing this boss because I'm playing on a CRT now and I can't see my visual cue for when to start throwing my crosses. as well as I could on my flat screen. Yeah, at least it says it has a save state feature, but I never tried it out. I find myself watching your handcam a lot more with this layout. Is that because of the cat butt? I decided to dig out my PS3 iCam to use as my hand cam. And because I'm too lazy to take off my green screen thingy, I put the hand cam there, and I think it actually works decently. High particle, and you do get the cat butt. That's too late. No, yeah, I know that's a cheat that exists. Though if I would maybe personally just use emulator with save state for like a GameCube game. How do you know that? Average Stray Sunshine speedrun history video. How they found out early Yoshiko around. There we go. Oh yeah, you don't have a... You have an adapter. Okay, maybe that's good enough. I guess I wanna explain a bit what I was doing. On these bricks above Simon here, there's those dark patches, and there's like one black, the darkest pixel. I wanna start throwing my crosses when the rising water crosses that pixel, but I can't make out the pixel on a CRT, at least with a composite video signal. Respawn all blue coins. Oops. Chirp. No more cat butt. Oops. Yeah, I did read that. I just forgot to say anything about it. But you could also use the same cheat codes on emulator if you had the adapter. You're lazy. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think I actually only found it as using D, but yes, you found it as an accident. Did you solve your problem with the retro scaler, or are you buying a new one, or are you just giving up on it, or what's your plan on that? Oh. Haven't touched it. Haven't needed to use. How often do you even use it? Like, don't you mostly just run like ROM hacks on emulator? The ones you played on Tron and console, yeah. I don't know. Do you wanna do something after the stream? I don't know what, but something. Like a random, maybe. Or do you wanna VC right now? Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Fine. I think I'll do like 2 hours of runs or until I get pissed off. Oh.
And now I can't hear the Castlevania OST while you're running.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll just have to watch the run closely and play the right soundtracks on YouTube while I play. Dinwick jump scare. I need to put you down. Put you down!
Oh,
Lower your volume. You're so loud.
like a sick dog or something. I think that means something completely different.
What do you mean?
The hell? Drops and more gets rewards while Cyan _510N is live. Subdraft 2 months audible preview, and then it cuts off. Well, if I give you a one more sub or gift sub, I get 2 months of audible.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't care. Thank you, Discord. Or Discord.
Discord. Thanks for the Prime as well, I guess.
I literally only use it because my dad doesn't watch Twitch and I think it's his Prime that's connected to my account for whatever reason. And it's like, he just, yeah. But I would not subscribe to Amazon Prime on my own. Because I buy maybe 3 things on Amazon per year at most. Let's see, what's my purchase history on Amazon?
I have none.
Well, yeah, you live in Finland where they don't have Amazon.
There have been times where I've thought about buying something from the Germany Amazon.
My internet cut out right as you said Germ, so I heard there have been times that I've thought about buying something from the Germ.
Amazon Germany. The Germ.
Just like bacteria. Let's see. In 2026, I bought a cheese grater for my dad because hey, I needed to give him something for Father's Day, and
A
I couldn't
cheese
think of anything else.
grater.
It was actually every time we use the we have like this block that, you know, like one of the ones where you grate the cheese on like the big thing that like the big block or whatever. What are cheese graters like in Finland? I don't know.
I don't think they can be that much different.
This is one where you put the cheese in a thing and you rotate or not in the thing, but on a thing, you push it down and you rotate a cylinder and it just grates the cheese, and it's a lot easier than...
Never heard of anything like that.
It actually is pretty nice compared to the other one where you're fighting it because it's 15 years old and nobody ever buys a new one. Well, you're fighting it, and also if you grate the cheese in the wrong way, it cuts your finger, and then suddenly you have your finger's bleeding. Because especially when you get down to the end of the cheese, it's because you have to manually push the cheese against the grater, if that makes any sense.
I do know how a cheese grater works.
What?
I do know how a cheese grater works.
I'm explaining this like I'm explaining it to some primitive tribe who's never grated cheese in their life. Cheese graters don't exist in Finland. Then previously, the one right before that, besides that, I bought a Switch 2 case because my Switch case doesn't fit the Switch 2, and a Wii to HDMI converter, and that's everything I've ordered in the 8 months of 2026. The magic of grating cheese. Oh god. Do you want to see my Amazon orders for 2025?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, this one's actually normal.
Normal.
Cheese grater, isn't it? In my head, a cheese grater isn't a normal thing to buy, but an RCM jig for the Switch is. For like hacking your Switch. Yeah, that's just normal. Normal people buy this. Yeah, I bought one of those. I probably could have 3D printed one if I wanted to, but like I also wouldn't trust it to be the perfect dimensions to fit the pins or whatever. And it was like $5. So I was like, I'd rather just spend the $5 and have a thing that is good. Oh yeah. What's it called? My my cable that I had from my TV to my computer, like because I don't listen to the speakers on my TV because I probably could. I don't. I prefer listening to things with my headphones, mostly because it means that my brother can't listen to the things, which is nice when it's like 3 a.m. So yeah, there's 2 different aux cables in my orders for 2025.
2?
Yeah. So one is a male to male. I think that's because the cable for my headphones broke, like the one that connects my headphones to my computer. And one is a male to female cable because the cable from my TV to my computer line in air, that one broke. And that one's a male to female because I have a male to male on the computer on the line inside. And the reason I have a male to male, and then I'm doing a bad job explaining this.
Yes.
I have a RCA to headphone jack connector, but that's a female headphone jack, so I need a male to male cable to connect to that, and so I need a female to male cable to connect to the. It's easier to show you, but I can't. And then I had some headphone ear pads because I think my old ones are falling apart. You want to see my... You want to see my Amazon orders for 2024?
I don't know. That sounds scary.
I got a 5-pack of batteries with the solder tabs. Because remember when I was trying to replace the battery, but then I checked the health of the battery and it was in the cartridge and it was perfectly fine, so it's just the SNES cartridge being a SNES cartridge. Yeah. 2 of these things are Christmas gifts. One is an album vinyl record for my brother because he has a vinyl player for whatever reason. He never uses it, but he has it.
I don't find vinyls quite pricey, at least new, but especially new.
It wasn't that expensive. It wasn't like an expensive one. What was it? I do know some vinyls are pricey though. You're right. And the other Christmas gift. It was the MySQL reference manual. I don't know why. It was for my dad.
From Discord.
Not because at some point in like the distant past, my dad actually like contributed to MySQL.
I think I've heard you mention that.
Yeah, and for whatever, and so his name is actually in this book, and that's the only reason I bought it. It was also like $6 on Amazon. I thought it would be funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in 2026 there was one more purchase. I bought Tomodachi Life, but then I canceled it because why did I cancel it again? I think I canceled it because I found it for like a better. It was like gonna come sooner if I bought it somewhere else or something like that. Because remember there was like the worldwide Tomodachi Life shortage.
Yeah, the famous event.
So it was the biggest New World event of the last year. You know? I love how you have to avoid the like knives on the ground because you don't want to pick them up.
Yeah.
And get rid of your cross.
At least the drops aren't RNG in this game like they are in Castlevania 1, for example. I've never seen that Medusa do that.
I actually bought a record the other day when JJ was over. Like for myself. It wasn't that expensive because it was like an older one. It was you want to know why I bought it? You know that ROM-hack that I sometimes that I used to play that I had Doom Guy in it?
Yeah.
One of the songs from that game is in the record I bought. What was it? It was a Tangerine Dream album. Do you have any idea who they are?
No.
The record was made in West Germany. It's hard to describe their music because it isn't like it's real music, but like there wasn't
It's real music.
as opposed to like fake music.
Yeah, when you were talking about buying a vinyl, my expectation wasn't that it was gonna be real music. Yeah. Thanks for the clarifying it for me.
No, so basically what happened was, no, they like, it's like electronic music from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they, oh, what was it? And then also, what I mean by electronic music is it's like all like synth instruments. There's no vocals or anything. What was I saying? Say you want so yeah. Basically, so we were going to John or JJ was over to buy I don't know why I'm like so upset to like not say his real name when he does not care in the slightest. Oh no. Oh no, I'll reveal that I have a friend named John on the internet. They now know everything about me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. because there's only one person named John, as you know.
Yep. He is the only John I know.
Didn't you name your Pokemon after him?
Well, I don't know if it's after him, but yeah, my starter was John.
Yeah, because I told you to name it.
You think I remember something like that?
Yeah, see, here's the thing, I'm not the biggest fan of real music, so I have no clue who any of those guys are. I'm sorry, Particle. Oh yeah, if I'm louder, that's probably because I actually moved my mic around. So like, it's actually closer to my head now.
I give up.
Before...
Deep Purple 24 Karat Purple New Order True Fairy. Yeah, I've never heard of any of those.
What happened to the cat that was on your stream? What happened to her?
She left a while ago.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about.
It was before you called me. But she's here again.
Will she join the stream again?
No. It's up to her. No.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. Basically, JJ was over. He was over. This was like a week and a half ago. He was only over for like a day.
Cheer.
But he came over to get a. Oh yeah, I should talk to him again. We were gonna meet up soon because he's moving closer to me, I should say.
Cheer.
And then also, he left his Switch at my house, so that's the other reason we're meeting soon. Well, because yeah, or his Switch 2, I should say, not his Switch.
Zero, you're cute, but I don't want your asshole on my hand.
So, we kinda do need to meet up soon if he wants his Switch 2 back. So he came over. But he also wanted to go because there was a monitor that he found on like Facebook for a decent price that was like 30 minutes away. So we went over to there, but we had to wait around a little bit to actually pick up the monitor. So he decided to stop at a record store, and I walked in there saying, I don't like real music, I'm not gonna get anything here. And then this random, it's not the most random artist in the world, but like, or not artist, group in the world, but like, I wasn't expecting to find the one album that I'd actually want from the one, I say from the Off-Center Doom Guy game.
Yeah, that's where it originates from.
And so he actually didn't, even though he's the one that's like much more into records, he has like 1 billion records, I swear. I'm actually the one who bought something there and he didn't buy anything.
I also have a few records. So.
Do you have a way to play them?
Yes. The other one is from the guy who made the Boing Boing song I've showed you like years ago.
I do have a way to play them, but it's called using my brother's record player. Which again, I'm not 100% sure he ever uses himself. I don't know why he has one. I think he has like some records from like collector's editions or whatever of video games he's... But like, I think I've only ever seen him actually use the record player once.
No.
Oh yeah, the next day we went to a game store and I actually I found a copy of Echo the Dolphin on the Dreamcast.
Oh. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did get it because one, it was in really good condition. Like it looked like the game had never been touched by a human before, you know? I'm not joking. It was actually like really good condition. It had everything in like it had all like the little pamphlets and everything in the case. And the disc was like in perfect condition. Two, it was like a really good price especially for the condition. And three, I was with JJ again, and neither of us have ever seen the game when we went to any like game stores, because most game stores don't even have a Dreamcast section because I mean it makes sense. You're not gonna sell that many Dreamcast games.
Do you even have a Dreamcast? Can you play?
No, I don't. Now I have to get a Dreamcast. That's this annoying thing. But like, I was never going to find the game in a better like situation. Like, it's like it was like $30 for Echo the Dolphin, but like for that game, that's a decent price. And now I actually now I need to get a Dreamcast. I don't actually need to, but like I'd like to play the game I bought.
Nah.
But again, like getting all of the Tim Fallen games and Jeff Fallen games is like what is like the main reason I go to game stores. Because yeah, I don't know. It's just something I want to own some games, and those are the games that I'm interested in, either for good or bad reasons.
Did you have Pictionary?
No, I still haven't found Pictionary.
Yeah.
Like, at all. I found Treasure Master, and I haven't found Silver Surfer either. But I found Treasure Master in the wild, but it was a box copy, and it was like $100. There's another one that I found a box copy of, I can't remember, but it wasn't Pictionary. I have not seen any copies of Pictionary in the wild. Every single game store has like 6 copies of Solstice, though. It's crazy. So I just see it so much, I'm tempted to just pick it up just to like have like a freaking wall of Solstice. Like, because they're not that expensive either. They're like at most $10, and like normally they're like, I've seen them for like as low as like $5.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I already have 2 copies of Solstice.
You have 2?
Yeah, I have. So I bought 1 copy back in I don't remember. I bought 1 copy a couple years ago. Remember like the copy that I played whenever I got my NES?
Yeah.
And then like a year after I got my NES, I saw a box copy of Solstice at a game store, and it was like $30, and I was like, I'm getting this. So that's why I have 2 copies of Solstice. I mean, for $30, like a box copy is.
It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah. And it wasn't in it wasn't in like perfect condition, but you're never gonna get perfect condition for a box copy unless like you're paying hundreds of bucks, you know. But it's. I also just like the box art.
Same particle. I also only have Block from the Fallen series. Nice. We're not gonna beat Block, then we just need to beat Block.
I need to. I want to play it again. I need to actually beat it because I need to actually go through my Fallen collection and play them. Like, and actually beat them because. Yeah. Well, so I have Solstice and Equinox. I have all the SNES ones except for Rock and Roll Racing. I know that. Like I have Batman Forever, which I actually owned.
Wait, Batman Forever? I think I have that one.
Yeah, what's it called? I owned Batman Forever before. I think like somebody bought it or rented it from Blockbuster and never returned it or something. Oh, you have. Oh, are you like British or something?
No, he's Finnish.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Like, how are you able to? How difficult was it to get a hold of? I've never seen any like C60. I'm never gonna find. I think the like Fallen C64 games are like in the European market, so I'm never gonna find them in America.
I've seen a handful of what I think were C64 things at flea markets.
I think I've seen like one game store sell like Atari 2600 games. Like,
I've also seen one Engage game being sold at a flea market.
Are you sitting here doing nothing? Are you stupid?
Yeah. Simon needed a break. Failed to load. Don't copy that floppy.
I'd like to have like a C64 and be able to play the Fallen games, but like I can't imagine getting like my main goal is to collect all of the ones that were released in North America. All of like the C64 and Amiga ones, those are just going to be impossible to find unless I want to like buy them directly from the UK, which shipping. And then also there's the other thing of there's a self-imposed rule of past flock. I've only bought these games at a game store, or in the case of Batman Forever, already owned it and only realized that it was a Fallen game after the fact. I don't know where we got the copy of Batman Forever from. Again, my guess is that it was like a Blockbuster game or something that wasn't returned. Or maybe, like, one of my brothers got it because that mom was at a flea market and was like, "The kids like Batman. The kids will definitely like this Batman game," and it turns out to be crappy.
Is it like a beat 'em up game?
All I know is that you have to do some. All I know is that one, there's an angry video game nerd video about it, which tells you a lot. Two, I wasn't able to get past the second room without a guide. Because I think I played like 5 minutes of it, and I wasn't able to get past the second room without a guide. Because I think in order to like use your grappling hook or something, you need to do this like weird button combination involving the select button. What was it? It's like L plus select or something. And it's like, you just need to know that, like, in the second room of the game.
Send me a picture of the card on Discord.
Me?
Yeah.
My cart or a cart?
A card. PAL preferably. Because I know I have some PAL Batman game on SNES.
This looks like it.
I'm not sure.
And that is the PAL cart. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it does look like a PAL cart.
Yeah. It says Super. It's in English and it's yeah.
I'll have to take a look at after this run, because if it is a fall in the game, then that's cool.
Oh, wait, I see what you're saying. You pirated the Fallen. I'm stupid. I listened to the soundtrack. I think. I think he did compose the soundtrack, but it was, at least from the tiny amounts that I've played, it wasn't that good. But like, I think also that wasn't his fault, and it was more, it was more the concept of the, like, I feel like he probably was more forced to like transcribe music from the movie instead of like actually do his own thing for that one. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I also only listened to like 5 minutes of the game because I got like not that far in and I'm like, this game sucks, I'm not playing it.
Yellow, okay. It was scary. I get a faster cycle than I usually do, because I think I'm playing bad.
Yeah, it's like, but like again, 2 rooms or 2 or 3 rooms into the game, there's just a part of the where there's just a thing where you need to press, according to Google, you need to press select plus up to use your grappling hook to like to grapple up. And if you don't know that, you're just gonna be stuck in this room because the game doesn't tell you anything about this, you know, because it's an old game and. I know, that's not even an excuse. I've seen plenty of old games with better instructions, like... It's like, you just need to know that this button combination exists. And, like, it's... Like, the game doesn't have anything in the game that actually tells you to do this, so you... It probably was one of those things where they expected everybody to read the manual, you know?
Yeah. Might be a gold. Because I got the faster cycle in the chandelier room than I usually go for. Drop.
Oh, I'm watching the Angry Video Game Nerd video. Just like to remind myself. Yeah, you don't have to press select up at the same time. You have to press select slightly before you press up. If you press select and up at the same time, you jump because up is the jump button. When there's 4 buttons on the SNES controller, that could be the jump button. You make up the jump button.
Of course.
Yeah, it's... Oh, and apparently you also, in this room that's like 5 minutes into the game, you have to be you have to be pressing this very specific button combination in a very specific spot, or else you can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Because you have to do it. You have to do it in a very specific spot.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the Batman game I played on SNES.
Yeah.
The one I played was just like a beat 'em up.
This one is a beat 'em up. It's just there's this one room 5 minutes into the game where, it's kind of beat 'em up-y. I don't know.
Like if you know the game Final Fight, it looks like a reskin of that in a way.
Nah, it's not like that at all. That's a different Batman game.
The HUD is like identical. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
There's another part where you have to go down and you have to press down and R at the same time. Oh, and R has to be slightly before down.
Of course.
Yeah, I have games I have on this list. I'm just gonna look over it. I have a freaking big wall of games. Why am I not looking at it? Yeah, on the NES I have Solstice, Target Renegade, Sky Shark, and Magic Johnson's Fast Break, because those are the games I could find. I hate that, like, the 3 games I actually want the most on the NES, I can't find it all. I can't find Pictionary, I can find a box copy of Treasure Master, and I can't find Silver Surfer. Like, I expect Silver Surfer to be expensive because it's relatively famous, but I haven't found it, you know? And it's not even that, it's, I expect, I expect Silver Surfer to be relatively expensive because, you know, it's famous, it's, for being bad, but it's still famous, you know? I haven't even found, I haven't even found, an overpriced copy of it, I just haven't found it, same thing with, Pictionary. I'm looking... I have Thomas the Tank Engine, I have Super Off-Road, I have the Spider-Man X-Men one, and Batman Forever, Clock, a bunch of the Fallen games, at least the North American ones, that, I want to get all the North American ones, but a lot of them are hard to find. And I have a self-imposed rule that I'm not I'm not allowed to use the internet to buy them because that's cheating.
Cheating.
Also, for whatever reason, I have a bunch. I say for whatever reason, they aren't. I say for whatever reason, the whatever reason being my brothers played them. There's a bunch of RPGs that I have on the. I say I have, but if my brothers asked, they'd probably get the games back. A bunch of Japanese RPGs from on the SNES that I've never played. I say a bunch. I just looked over. I see 2. I know my brother. But they are. There's a Illusion of Gaia and hold on. I can't remember the name. I saw the other one, but I couldn't remember the name. Oh, no, there's 3. Yeah, actually, but I think it's Wonders from Wise. I don't know how you pronounce that game. 3. I'm looking up. I've never seen anything about Rain Lord besides seeing it in person in my game collection. I want to know what kind of game it is. I think it's a jam.
I don't know anything about RPGs or JRPGs or RPGs as in the weapon.
I know that Illusions of Gaia is supposedly good,
Yeah, I've heard that.
according to
name.
my brother. I don't know about the other two, but yeah. I just... Yeah, okay, Brain Lord is... Or, I'm assuming it's an RPG based on the fact it was published by Enix.
Yeah.
So it probably was. No, it's just system.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
It's funny is that we don't have any of the big ones. Like we don't. Besides, I guess Illusions of Gaia. I don't know how big that is. And it's decent. I know it's like one of the more expensive. I think it's like the most expensive SNES game we have because. Have they ever re-released it? I have no clue. I doubt. I don't think they have. I also don't know enough to know. And then. Like we don't have any like Secret of Mana, we don't have Chrono Trigger, we don't have any of the Final Fantasy ones that are on the SNES, which at least on the SNES, because technically I have a Final Fantasy 6 or 3 or whatever it's called. One of either 6 or 3 because it's different depending on, but I don't remember which one.
I think the US 3 is 6 in Japan.
Or on the SNES Classic, I mean. I don't remember if it's 6 or 3 on the SNES Classic. And I think Secrets of Mana is also on there, but not Chrono Trigger. Like, on the actual SNES, we don't have any of those. And those are like the big ones that people talk about the most, I think. For some reason, in my head, I thought that Illusions of Gaia was like $100, but according to eBay, I can find it for like $30. I thought it was more.
Hi, coming. You hear the collector fox? It's not your fox. It's my fox now. Suicide even though it was horrible. I have the US FF anthology with 5 and 6 and PS1. The one that is in Europe. Really? They had different games?
Again, I've not played any of these games that I'm talking about besides Chrono Trigger. Because most of the RPGs that I play are either named Pokemon when I was a kid, or what's it called? Mario. Paper Mario, Mario Luigi, those ones. Those are like the RPGs that I play the most. Or I've played the most of, rather. Because I'm a sucker for anything that has Mario in the name, unfortunately. Because
Yeah, my experience with RPGs is basically trying out FF8 because I own that, and then I played Chrono Trigger and Mario RPG.
I will say, out of all the Final Fantasies I played, the RPG I swapped it. So out of all the RPGs that I played, I think the ones that made me want to leave, the one I never enjoyed Final Fantasy. Like, my brother tried to get me into it a bunch of times, and I'm just like, I can't get into it. See, Final Fantasy doesn't have Mario in it.
Yeah, Mario has Final Fantasy in it. If you play the secret boss.
Oh yeah, it does. You're right. I forgot that boss existed, but yeah. Nah, I don't know. I just never. I think the problem is those RPGs are just kind of boring to me, like the gameplay, if that makes any sense. Because at least like in like Paper Mario, you have stuff like the action commands where you have to press the button on a specific timing. Whereas those are basically just entirely like, which choice do you want to make? There's not like, I don't know. There's definitely
the different Final Fantasy games have different fighting mechanics.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say I'm overgeneralizing, but from the ones I played, which was like 9 and I think 10, there was one of the ones on the PS2, but I don't know which one. But I also remember. Also, the other thing is, I'm talking about these from the perspective of somebody who last played the games when they were like 7 or 8. Maybe 9. And doesn't remember anything. Are you going to kill Dracula's ass?
Yeah. Nice, good jump.
Why are your stairs so broken?
I don't know, I hate the stairs in this game. It's between every step there's a 1 pixel gap you can fall through.
The store?
Sure. I definitely know what store you're talking about. Horrible spawn. Stop sending me weird images.
I'm sending you a picture of the store!
I think I might have seen that logo somewhere in Finland.
It's I say relatively popular as somebody who doesn't go to clothing stores because I don't buy clothing ever. But, you know.
I'm out of hearts. I'm heartless.
You're out of love.
Yeah. I will die in 1 hit. but so will he. Not.
Who's gonna die first?
He needed 3 hits, not 1.
What? Cheater. What are you doing? Why is that? Sure.
The game knows it sucks and it just gives you the best weapon if you go there.
The game knows it sucks.
Or the devs know the game sucks.
How did you...
So there's 1 step of stairs here, and then you have to jump a gap.
I get it, it's a secret, but like... it looks kind of stupid. There's just this random, like, staircase down there that's invisible. Like, yeah, I get it, it's Castlevania, there's secrets, it's just funny.
Whoa, but the spawn, amazing, good job.
Me, whenever I, start my Minecraft speedrun.
You speedrun Minecraft?
Yeah. Stop dying. Why do you have 82 hearts?
Because the secret place gives you 99.
Okay.
Also, Dracula's balls have chicken legs.
Dracula's balls have...
Yeah.
Why does Dracula like spawning on the edge of the screen?
I don't know, it sucks. Lag, make some lag with the whip. Oh.
Why do you want to make lag?
Do you think this is a PB?
Yeah, no, you're on world record face, did you know?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I called it the 2 levels I thought I did. But I saved 20 seconds in A.
I've been watching intensely because you were on world record pace the whole time.
Damn. How did I save 20 seconds in stage
You're
A?
currently comparing against the past. That actually was a world record.
Oh shit, was it?
Yeah. You lost a few frames because of the lag you made.
Let me go check out my Batman game. I wanna see what it looks like.
Let me check out my Batman game.
Let's see. What do I have here?
I love how you said check out my Batman game like you're like checking it out like it's a like you're a doctor or something.
I have Toy Story, Pinocchio.
I have Toy Story 2 on the N64.
I have Tetris and Dr. Mario, Mickey Mania, Mario World, Mario All-Stars, Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Busts Loose, Super Soccer, Warriors Woods, Street Fighter 2, Super NES Nintendo Scope 6.
If you have the Batman game, you have to play it this stream. Just to get to the room, just so you understand what I'm talking about.
Yoshi's Island. NBA Jam. Mario is missing. I think this is in German, though.
Yeah, it is. You've told me.
Yeah. International Superstar Soccer Deluxe. FIFA 97. FIFA 96. FIFA International Soccer. Jungle Book. And lastly, oh, it's Batman Returns.
It's a big issue.
It's Batman Returns, not Forever. It's a different Batman.
Do you have Batman Forever legally obtained on your flashcard?
Yes.
It'll take you like a minute to get to the room and you'll understand what I'm talking about. I want you to do it.
Your block is German. Fine.
It's actually crazy that like somehow there was some game designer who thought that this was a good idea.
US B Batman Forever.
It's like the third room in the game or some crap like that. Like.
Music on.
It's the only part of the game that's okay.
Control method 1 or 2. What's the difference? The number.
Hold on. I'm gonna actually look up what's the difference.
Easy, medium, hard. I assume it's difficulty, but doesn't tell me. It's just easy, medium, hard. 2-player co-op. Competitive. Training mode. Select hero.
Oh, so the only thing that control method doesn't like change the controls to be better or worse. The only difference is it changes how you back attack. So it changes how you attack somebody from behind.
What is this? Batman, and there's a thingy. Standard. Optional.
None of this matters. I don't remember any of this mattering. At least not for like the 5 seconds of the game that you're going to play.
Bad computer news monitor. Urgent emergency banned transmission. Source Arkham Asylum. Two-Face has staged a breakout from Arkham. Has freed inmates to cover his escape. Backup needed immediately. To subdue inmate riot and restore order. Hold on!
Try harder.
Well, this is a fucking Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah. Is this a Mortal Kombat game?
Mad Ned. Thanks for the bit. Hold on. Solve my riddles and the secrets be led if they aren't already over your head. Cool. Can I escape? No, I must kill. There's a the fucking punching animation is pathetic. Like, Do we go through this? No. Am I stuck?
You found the room. The second room in the game, and any kid who's playing this game has no idea how to proceed. Any adult who's playing this game has no idea how to proceed. haven't received because I told you earlier, and yet,
Excuse me?
because you're doing your grappling hook thing, but I told you earlier you had to use the grappling hook. Do you think you would have even found this if I didn't tell you?
I mean, pressing select uses the grapple hook. I would eventually try that out, but even then I don't know how to progress.
Exactly.
I can grab on this thing and Batman looks really weird doing that, but...
You see the hole? There's a specific, like on the floor above you. There's a very
there's a
specific
hole?
position.
I
Like
didn't
on
see
the
the
floor above
hole.
you. Like yeah, there. The second room in the game, it's just like that. And when I saw that was how this game was, I just gave up.
Open the door.
Like, I don't think I've played any more of this game because yeah, this game's bad. Hi, Yaska. Oh, yeah, Yaska's been on my bed all morning. He's feeling sick.
I give up.
And I say that because there's snot coming out of his nose.
Ew.
You'd be surprised at how much snot this one cat can produce. Why'd you open up?
This is my Batman game.
Oh. I'm Batman. Dude, this game looks better already. How come Tim Follin got the crappy Batman game to make music for?
All the games up to
Yeah.
Let's throw my thing.
No. It's rare that I play a game and despite the fact that I haven't watched the video, know while playing the game that there's an angry video game nerd video about it somewhere. It's like... That's how it was with Batman Forever, where I don't watch angry video game nerd that much, so I didn't know that there was a video. But I knew after playing the game that there absolutely was an AVGN video, just based on how bad the game was.
That's enough.
You done playing Batman?
Yeah. Was there something else? No, I don't think there was anything else.
Nintendo Power Cartridge Surface. Super Game Boy 2. Can you just play Game Boy games?
Yeah.
Adam's Family. Do.
What fucking kind of Game Boy? Oh wait, no, it's a Game Boy Color game. Damn. I can't play Moomin's Tale.
Oh. Yeah, the Super Game Boy doesn't support Game Boy Color. I think not Super Game Boy 2 didn't add Game Boy Color support. Do you know what the difference between the Super Game Boy 2 and the Super Game Boy is?
the Super Game Boy 2 was Japanese only, I think.
You know what the other difference is?
No.
It had support for the link cable.
Uh-huh.
Because that was around. It came out right around when Pokemon was getting popular. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, the clock speed. Yeah, I think like you are allowed to use the speed runs. The second game, Super Game Boy.
Are you not allowed to use the original one?
I don't think so. I think it, like, yeah, particle said the correct clock speed, so it like, I don't know if it's faster or slower, but it's like incorrect.
That seems stupid that you're not allowed to use it in speedruns at all, because like, yeah, it says 2.4% faster. Like, but like, it's official hardware. I'd like. I'd assume official hardware is allowed. I'm gonna look up the rules for Super Mario Land 2 because I'm curious now. Okay, so for at least for Super Mario Land 2, you're allowed to run it on Super Game Boy, but the times are converted to be accurate. Which is, yeah, that's the fair way to do it, because it's a consistent thing because it's the clock speed.
Yeah.
Like, also, currently the only way I have to, like, play... I actually own a Super Game Boy because my brother bought one for me, despite the fact that I don't own Game Boy games. So if I wanted to run a Super Game, or if I wanted to run a Game Boy game, I'd probably just use a Super Game Boy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't.
But, like, I also don't have that many Game Boy games I want to buy. There's a couple Fallen games, but most of those are just like re-releases of the NES or SNES games, and I'd rather just have the original ones, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Let me go take a piss.
Oh. Okay, yeah, it depends on the game, because I just opened up Pokemon Red and Blue and they just completely banned the Super Game Boy, which I think is stupid because it's official hardware. You shouldn't just completely ban official hardware, like... Either have a separate, like, category or separate, or change, or make it so that they are... That being said, spending hundreds of dollars on specialized hardware just to play a Pokemon game is kind of normal, so, you know...
Hey. What are you?
I just looked up. Apparently, I did look it up. Apparently, Super Game Boy is banned for the Pokemon games, though. Which,
Yeah, I think the Pokemon guys are serious about it being completely accurate and whatever.
I'm just like, But it's an official hardware. I hate that. Like, I hate that argument because it's like it's official hardware. Nintendo released it. You know, it's an official release of a game. You shouldn't just ban it.
Is there like a mod for it you can do to make it accurate? I feel like there might be something like that.
Like, you can. I don't think official hardware should ever be banned in any circumstance because it's official. It's an approved way to play the game by the developers in like a runaround way. It's, you know.
Is a modded Super Game Boy 1 allowed? To fix it.
I don't think so. It just says Super Game Boy is banned.
But if you fix the reason it's banned, then why not allow it?
And then there's also just the fact that like I get it if it's like. Here's the thing, like I think of this like the same way I think of like VC runs and OT where. Yeah, they were better than N64, but they were different, and there were reasons why N64 was better for some categories, and it's interesting, you know? I don't think the original release has to be the definitive one. I'm not like the freaking SM64 people who must run the game on N64 to get the authentic lag. It's like, no, it's... You can run the game on whatever version Nintendo released, you know? Like, and then, like, if you want, like, I get it if it's like separate categories. Like, I get why SM64 does that because lag reduction is a valid strategy. Like, I don't think you're a lesser runner if you run on a re-release.
Yeah, it feels like. You're not taking it seriously enough if you don't run N64 or something. And dear God, if you run VC. It's kind of amusing how the two like biggest N64 games, OT and SM64 have completely different rules about platforms.
I mean, SM64 allows it. It's under a different category, but they allow it. But they allow it, but you're shunned if you run on PC. It's like. Do they even allow virtual console releases for Pokemon games?
Do they have virtual console releases?
I know the Pokemon Red and Blue do on the 3DS. 3DS virtual console runs at an inaccurate frame rate and is therefore banned. Man, I love that like these very expensive old games they're banning. If I want to run... Well, it's only banned. 3DS Virtual Console is only banned unless you're playing in Japan, where it's illegal for whatever reason. For the Japanese copy.
Of course.
Man, I love how if I want to run these old Pokemon games on official hardware, I need to buy a Game Boy player or a Super Game. What the hell is a Game Boy interface?
I'm not exactly sure. I've seen it on the boards.
Oh, okay. So it's basically a custom firmware for the Game Boy player on the GameCube.
Mhm.
That's like better for speedruns or something. I don't know.
I see. Interesting that
Better-
it is
Better
its
quality.
own own platform on SRC.
Yeah. But it's not like better as in like the game is better. It's more just like low latency and like better quality, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway. No, I love how in order to get in order to play a Game Boy game on official hardware, you need to own an official copy of the original game, you know. These very expensive games, you know, because they're Pokemon games, you know, they aren't cheap. And you need to own an original copy, you need to own the frickin' program, you need to own the Game Boy player, or Super Game Boy, which is expensive, or frickin' take a... You can't... Or you need to use Potato Cam, according to the rules.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I think looking at the boards, most people are running an emulator, but like, I'd rather be able to run on like 3DS because it's an official release over emulator, you know.
Yeah.
And like, 3DS is a console I can actually record off of. And like, I actually owned on my old 3DS before I like lost it. I actually owned one of the Pokemon games. I can't remember which one. I think it was red, but like it might have been blue. I don't remember which one I got. But I own one of the ones on 3DS VC, and it sucks that I'm not able to speedrun on it. Of course, it also sucks that I can't play it because I lost my 3DS, but it's a separate story.
Well, that has never happened to me before. Or rather, I've never done that before. IQ is fast. So the IQ thing was, I don't know, it was a bit different in a way because it was such a weird console. Chinese on, like, how many IQ consoles do exist? And I think you had to like download the game separately, so the console might even have OT.
Yeah, I think IQ. I can understand banning IQ.
Yeah.
Out of like any like weird thing, out of like I can understand banning IQ just because like having a faster version be this weird like Chinese thing that nobody actually owns, but it just like it's the fastest version for reasons. Like, yeah.
It wasn't like Wii games released on some weird Nvidia console in China or something.
Nvidia Shield.
Yeah, that thing.
Yes. Just like, I think it's stuff like that is just like basically it's the exact opposite problem where more platforms actually makes it like more expensive to become a speedrunner instead of less expensive, and I don't like that. I don't like speedrunning rules that like require people to spend more money. Just because it's just like I don't know. It's like On the one hand, I get why they do the Pokemon rules because they also allow emulators. But like, I don't know. I prefer to play on an official emulator rather than an unofficial emulator. And I prefer playing on the original console, but sometimes it's annoying, especially for something like the Game Boy, where it's a portable console. It's like,
yeah. No backlight either, so good luck getting good lighting on it. So you can see it.
And the camera can see it.
Yeah, the VUVC also does exist, which isn't good.
Well, yeah, but nobody's forcing you to run on UVC, that's the thing. It's like...
Wasn't it like faster technically at some point, but no one just wanted to use it?
Maybe. I guess, at one point I remember OT any percent was on N64, but now it's on VVC.
Yeah, it was in N64 at some point. And I think it was on GameCube at one point as well.
they always switch between all of the different platforms in OT, I swear.
Yeah.
It's like 100% is currently CFG's old world record 7 years old. Holy crap. For no SRM.
Yeah, I hear that no SRM Hundo is in a routing hell and has been in for like years.
Well, yeah, according to however long ZFG's been since his last world record, it's been in routing hell for 7 years, which is like maybe just like yeah.
So I know ZFG did SRM Hundo when that was a thing, so I don't know if that's part of the 7 years.
That was still 5 years ago. So like, both,
yeah.
no, but his non-SRM Hundo has been beaten like a couple times by 2 people, Axel and Glitchy. So. But I'm guessing he's just waiting until like there's an actual good route in order to go back, but like at this point I don't know if that'll ever happen.
I know he has done routing streams.
I haven't watched any of his stuff in years.
I watch his rando highlights when I'm eating.
Trying to look at the categories to see if there's anything that isn't on VVC, and all dungeons unrestricted SRM is on GameCube. As opposed to restricted SRM. I don't know what the restrictions are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some people thought that these categories were worth it to separate, despite the fact that both of them have less than 30 people running them, so... I love how the any percent world record is 3 minutes and 47 seconds. How long is the intro cutscene? Like,
I think it's longer.
oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, because the timing starts. The timing starts like after the intro nowadays.
Yeah. Nowadays, as if that's a new thing, it's like 5 years old as well or something.
I'm just opening up ZFG's world record because I know that was before the before the intro skip thing. Intro skip, also known as starting to run after the intro cutscene. Yeah, so Link gets out of bed at 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So the 80% world record currently is like only a minute longer than the actual intro cutscene before it. Not even a minute. SRAM is broken.
It is.
Are there any categories that are on N64? The second place run in Defeat Ganon Classic Kakariko route is IQ player. Oh yeah, Defeat Ganon's the old 90%. I see. So yeah, that's what Classic Kakariko route is.
Yeah.
Torch is still the world record holder. Wow.
He's been running that. Well, I don't know how recently, but in like the last few months.
Yeah, it says like a month ago. That's what I was about to say. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that category has like gotten surprisingly popular all of a sudden.
Probably because it's the old 90%.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, the old 90% is probably a more fun category to run than the current 90%. Glitches discovered after game and game itself are not allowed. I get it, but that's funny. I just love how like the rule set is basically just you're not allowed to do any newer glitches.
Yeah.
Including, but not limited to, arbitrary code execution. Yeah. Carry us or glitch damage on your QPA. Like, QPA is probably the big one.
Yeah, it did change it a bit. Well, not change, but like made it faster.
Yeah.
So you can do that to burn the web in Decotrain.
And also glitch damage value and triple slash clip. Triple slash clip wasn't, I guess, yeah. When was triple slash clip discovered? I feel like that's one of the glitches that's been a thing for a while.
It's been a thing for a while in 3DS.
Maybe just not a thing for maybe a thing for a while, but that while started after February 5th, 2015.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if you know what would be a funny thing? If you could prove that somebody did the glitch before February 5th, 2015, if it was allowed, if they would allow it. It's like I found this video of a casual who from February 4th, 2015, who
Well, I don't remember how old the video is, but there's a video of that one player in Forest Temple getting a door stuck on their boomerang, and that's like the first instance of stale reference manipulation or whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember that video! How old is that video? I remember it.
Yes, and
And
beware
nobody had
someone.
any and nobody knew at all what happened for years.
Yeah, cool glitch to move a door. Yeah, door stuck. I thought of that immediately when I said it.
Door stuck.
Yeah. It's like a 20-year-old YouTube video. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da.
Oh. You think humans are overrated?
Yeah.
Do you think cats are overrated? Oh yeah, Yaska left my room at some point.
I think foxes are underrated.
How rated are cats?
Cat rated.
What is that on the scale of under to over?
Perfectly in the middle, in their own rank of being a cat.
Is that perfectly with ER or URR?
What?
P is that P
Oh,
perfectly?
No, it's normal perfectly.
Okay.
Meow. Meow. Castrated. Meow. 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 Oh.
Did you hear that?
I heard you knock something over.
That was a fart. I'd like to let you know.
I like my guess better. Chirp.
Oh, yeah, let's go. The background image of on your hands on your hand cam is returned. I see Siru's foot
Nice.
and her face and body.
I'm out of.
I love how you have the hand cam, like you need to have it to verify that your runs are legit.
Yeah.
You know? Because you're right. What's the world record in Castlevania?
It's like 31:40 or something.
You're 7 minutes behind world record, but people are going to doubt that you did this run. You know?
Zero didn't help.
How? Aww, it's cute.
But I couldn't see.
You're not allowed to see. It's illegal.
No, that's my hand.
Away.
Zero.
What's she doing?
You're rubbing my hand with your nose.
This is the first run that you're going to reset because of Zero.
Sirpa. Cat assist.
How legal is it if you like perform a glitch successfully but like the cat touched the controller? How legal is that?
I don't know. Did I gold? I golded. I think it's more like cat distraction speedrun.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Wow.
She's assisting you. Moral support.
By getting all over my face.
Yeah, moral support. It's very cute.
Now she's looking at the TV.
The TV that the game is on?
Yeah.
She's watching you play. She's. You have an extra viewer. Imagine if Twitch counted like the people who were watching the game in your room. And animals. Sometimes I catch Yaska watching me play a game, and he's just like, what the hell is going on there? He's so confused as to what the screen is showing and why it is moving.
Why it's moving.
Yeah.
Why am I playing like garbage?
Does it have anything to do with the big cat on your lap?
No.
Stop moonwalking.
But it's optimal.
You're Optimus Prime.
Just anything scrolling. I have a video somewhere
Oh,
with
yeah.
Hopsu sitting on my desk and like following my mouse as I move it around.
Yeah, oh, Yaska does that too, except he swats at the mouse. If he's on my desk or on my lap, which he usually isn't anymore, but when he was a kitten he was. I don't know why none of my cats like my lap. Like Yaska likes it, but you have your Yaska kinda likes being on your lap, but you have to force him on there and then he jumps off after like 3 minutes. But he's purring the whole time. But he's
I think he gets overloaded.
maybe. But he never jumps up onto my lap on like willingly. I always have to pick him up and put him there. But like sometimes he like reaches up at my chair like he wants me to pick him up and put him on my lap. So maybe he's just too lazy to actually jump up on my lap or something.
You are his servant after all.
Yeah.
Zero, can you lay down? You're kinda heavy.
Don't you call your cat heavy? She's not Tarmo, okay? Would you rather have her or Tarmo on your lap right now?
Her.
Exactly.
But all her
How
weight's
heavy is-
concentrated on her back paws.
How heavy is Tarmo?
I don't know. Woke you up at 6 AM for food. Hopsu gets really loud when he wants something, he like yells.
I've heard. Every time I'm like, who's meowing, and you're always like, Hopsu.
Yeah, he's the one who meows. Zero like does little things like that.
The grandpa? Grandpa, he sometimes meows, but it's always like, "Meow." You know, it's like very like soft, and you can barely hear it if he's not in the same room as you. Yaska goes and yells at like full volume. And he does that if he wants out, he does that if he wants food, he does that if he feels like yelling. Sometimes he doesn't have sometimes he just feels like yelling and he doesn't really have a reason for it. Usually when that's the case, he starts yelling, and then whenever you come up to see what he's yelling about, he runs halfway across the house. Or not halfway across the house, from one end of the house to the other. Full sprint. Like, galloping.
I didn't know you had a horse.
Yeah. It's a very small horse.
The Amnesia custom map.
I don't know what you're referring to.
It's a very good reference to like 1 month in 2011.
Have you ever eaten a pizza?
No.
Oh yeah, is tomorrow your day off?
Yeah, I don't have work the next night.
Aha, so that's why you're VCing with me.
Yeah. Can you like die?
No.
Damn. I love when I get to do this. For whatever reason, if you get hit by the enemy so that the screen crawls up a bit, then you go up with the ring that you have scrolled onto screen. The next few enemies just don't have a hitbox.
But yeah, since the 602, I've basically just been playing map games and watching YouTube. So that's the reason I'm like delayed explaining something that I talked about like an hour ago, but with regards to the retro scaler, it's like I just haven't been playing anything. I think there's like a couple times where I booted up a ROM hack. That's it.
You're gonna need it when you play Apex.
No, it's component, right?
Yeah, but the PS1 resolution is too low for the capture card to capture. At least on my LGX, and you have the LGX too, I think. So I think it has the same problem.
When I used component for the Wii, I have this weird. I have the weirdest setup ever. I use my Elgato remember my old Elgato?
Yeah.
I used that to convert my component to HDMI, and I used that to because put into my retro scaler because the LGX2 doesn't have native component support or whatever.
Yeah, in that case I don't know how it's... Yeah, does the Elgato like upscale it at all?
No, I don't know.
Like if it just passed through at the
might.
same resolution, then it's not gonna work.
It might, I'm not 100% sure. I know I've tried to use the retro scaler with my Wii and it doesn't work.
And never mind.
Back when I first got it.
Yeah, for like 480p or I signals. Why didn't that guy die? You need to pass through. You can't upscale it. Good boss. And Siru left me.
Oh.
I got the swag. I love that swag, it's so cool. Ba 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 da da. When are they gonna learn this speedrun? Bum 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 bum. Maybe I'll one day get the early orb. Maybe one day. I jumped over the chicken. I also accidentally did like 2 frame perfect jumps. The screen didn't scroll. Nice.
Some guy was saying something for the raw Mac archipelago, so I had to respond to him. This is why I was suspiciously silent.
Not nice.
It's not nice that
yeah,
I
that's
started
not nice.
talking. Not nice that I was silent, or that somebody was talking to me.
Both. It's a dumb time loss.
Is there any smart time loss?
Yeah. If it's swag. But I just failed the jump.
I can see a smart time loss being your PB did a difficult trick at the end of the run, but you're like far enough ahead that you don't need to do the difficult trick, and so you intentionally take the time loss so that you have a more consistent ending or something like that.
Something like that.
I've definitely done that before. Where I knew I was at the end of the run and I would rather do something consistent to lock in the PB rather than do something inconsistent to... which could potentially kill the run. Like, there's a reason when I'm in a 602, and then in Galaxy 2, I always do like the safest strats for a perfect run, because I'm usually on PB pace because I have done like 3 runs of Galaxy 2.
No.
And also I've been up for 30 something hours, you know. I just want to beat the game and be done with it, and I don't want to spend 5 years trying to level over and over, so I do baby strats. And I mean, baby strats do work out, because I got first try perfect run, so like...
You work out?
No. I was lagging.
Wow.
Why are you in a library? Are you a nerd?
Yeah.
Stop attacking the candles and getting chicken out of them.
I haven't gotten a candle chicken in a while. Getting hearts.
I saw a candle chicken like 10 seconds ago.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah,
like,
you did.
When you're.
Yeah, you did.
When you were falling down like the big staircase.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'm only playing the game. You think I remember what I'm doing after I've done it? It's a wall chicken. Or is that turkey? I don't know what that is.
It's chicken. I'm the source of Castlevania.
Thanks. So I can blame you when the game sucks as well.
I say that like I'm the source of Castlevania. like Castlevania came from my body.
You gave birth to Castlevania.
Yeah. So, you know.
I didn't know.
Don't you love how you have to wait for your time to count down so that the score goes up?
Yeah, it's the best.
Means that the more time you spend, you don't lose time in proportion to that, exactly.
Sure. Ei, jag hade med att get in by.
Do you think the heat death of the universe is going to kill us all?
No, I'll survive. Why did you shoot? That's not supposed to happen.
It's a baby game.
He's not supposed to shoot. I'll kill everyone.
That's a harsh escalation.
What do you mean?
One guy shot you and now you're killing everyone?
Yeah. Stop yawning.
I'm tired. I've been up for too long.
How are you gonna rando after this if you're tired?
When have we ever done a rando where I haven't been tired during at least part of it?
I don't know.
I woke up at some point yesterday. When did I wake up? I did something.
Fuck off, dude! I always...
Oh yeah, I messaged you when I woke up, that's what it was. I woke up 1938 yesterday, which is 4 plus 13, that's 17 hours ago.
You are 17.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're still a 19-year-old boy from Finland whose English sucks.
I am. Well,
Games I
this-
want to play on stream: Pikmin 2, Twilight Princess HD. I think you've played both of those on stream at some point.
I have.
Do not with.
What did you do then?
Do not ask what Nick did in 1938. I don't think I was alive in 1938. I'm sorry to admit. I think I didn't exist. I don't think my mom existed. And my grandma was like 5.
Too bad I died, because this run was feeling decent at least. I don't know what my splits are saying though.
I guess lists are saying 4 Torni, 5 Takabia. Definitely not butchering its pronunciations.
Takabia.
That's not correct at all. You're currently on 9 Ariata. Sorry, it's hard. It's hard for me to roll my R's because I'm American.
Yeah, and you didn't roll that at all. Roll.
I can't. Ariata.
Aarre-aitta.
Ariata.
Ei varre.
I can't roll the R's. It's physically impossible for my mouth to do.
No, it's not. My mouth can do it.
Yes, if you have a Finnish mouth.
A Finnish mouth.
Yeah. Rakkulan linnake.
Drakulan linnake.
That was closer than any of the other ones that I've said.
Yeah.
Time to form Finnish mouth. A Smash Mouth cover band. Particle. Somebody once told me that.
Joku
can't
kerran
think of a
kertoi
good joke.
mulle.
Exactly.
However, the word lyrics continue. There must be a Finnish cover on YouTube.
Yeah, somewhere. It is probably terrible.
Maybe.
If my experience of making a Smash Mouth cover is anything to go by.
You have experience in that?
I think it was like 2018. I had to make like a thing for a class, like a song for a class, and I chose to make it a cover of Smash Mouth All Star.
Hei, nyt olet kaikki tää.
Channel. I haven't watched it since I released it, and I'm scared to go back to it.
What's there to be scared of? Ba 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 ba.
Stop doing the Among Us theme.
Among Us theme? Is there a theme for that thing? A game? Thing?
Or whatever. It's I don't know. There was like not theme, but freaking. It was like. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to. Do you want me to do the theme?
No.
Okay. I know the notes, unfortunately, because I've watched one too many Civic on a rip. It's also not an official theme. It's, I think it was like the Among Us Trap remix or whatever. I don't remember.
Why do you know? Why do you know this?
I've been on the internet. It's not my fault.
So have I. I'm on the internet as we speak.
No, this is a dream. Current, I have been a hallucination of your imagination. Hallucination of your imagination for the last 12 years. 12 years, because I've known you for 12 years, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
I've known you for a while, I've not known you for that long. Yeah, exactly, it's no hallucination of your imagination.
I was not.
I'm at the part of being tired where everything is funny. If you can't tell.
No.
Why are you on a clock? Are you playing Flower Stick?
This is the unofficial prequel.
It's official, you've confirmed it.
Yeah, now it's official.
Stop lagging the game.
No. It's the bridge, which has a billion particles in it for no reason. The viewer in chat.
Does it does it have a million icicles as well?
No, it's only particles.
I was thinking the same thing but you said it first, unfortunately. Not like it was the most obvious joke to be made in the world.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna Dreamcast at some point whenever I actually like find a good deal on one.
I have no clue what a good deal on one is.
Yeah, me neither. I've heard from JJ and my brother that they're supposedly relatively cheap, but I doubt that. That being said, they've gotta be cheaper than the PS2. In America, at least. 'Cause holy crap, the PS2s are way too expensive for a for the most selling video game console of all time. Like, I think, yeah, I've definitely told you before, they are way too expensive for, like, at least on eBay or anything else. On eBay, and anybody who's selling it anywhere else will be using the price of eBay as a reference.
Yeah. Should play CV since I have to find first. Cool. Oh yeah. Some Famicom games have music.
So Famicom games have music. Crazy! I didn't know that. I thought the game console was completely silent. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's a pretty new development in the history of the 18th console from the 18th.
The more you know.
Nice. Saved like a second at best there.
Whoa, you're definitely getting a world record now.
Yeah.
Stop breaking all the candles.
But I need hearts. I need love.
You're ruining this guy's mansion.
Whoa, what a spawn.
That's vandalism. You keep getting the exact same spawn. I'm convinced it's not RNG. Stop getting hit.
No. How was I supposed to dodge that? He was inside me and the fire was next to me.
You're supposed to have a vision of the future.
So gonna die. Give me the health! Thanks. You see, Dracula's balls have chicken legs.
No. Why can't you kill Dracula? Are you bad?
Yeah. Whoa, what are these spawns? And I'm out of hearts. I didn't die this time.
I didn't die, that's surprising.
I was 1 hit away from dying. You spin
You're going to
me
like the
right
game.
now, baby. Right.
Stop liking the game, you're on PvP base. You're not. Sorry for spoiling you about the timer that
Wow,
you're gonna look at in 5
this-
seconds.
Destroyed my morale or something. I mean, other than stage 8, this was a decent run. And 6 was bad.
Would you have PB even with
No.
you probably, even without the stage 8 you
It would have been like maybe 10 seconds around on plus.
I'm gonna get something to drink.
What?
I'm thirsty.
Why?
Something to drink as in iced tea, not as in beer. Before somebody says something in chat. I do not drink alcohol.
Why not? It's bad for you.
It's boring.
It's more.
Same reason why I don't watch porn.
No, that's a Link's thing. He doesn't watch porn.
Oh, you're right, Same reason why Link doesn't watch porn.
Some of best 37-14, and that's like almost 2 minutes better. Let me actually edit layout, subsplits, add a comparison row, add column. And let's make it delta. Delta based segments. Okay.
I'm back in black.
Why?
Something tire sack. I don't know anything else from that song.
Do I do one more run or stop here?
Stop here because if we do one more run, I don't think we'll have the time for it. We'll need to be awake for any rando or anything.
Making the rando always takes an hour, so I could fit a run in there.
No, but I need you to be there during that making the rando time.
Fine.
Making the rando's the best part of doing the rando.
Of course. Save splits. Oh yeah, people are doing an Ape Escape weekly race.
Made look so hard.
No.
I don't drink alcohol, but I do use it in cooking because wine makes food taste better.
You cook?
occasionally, when I make the risotto, I put like a bit of wine in it. So because the wine makes the food more acidic, but also the alcohol leaches flavors that normally aren't extracted from the food. If that makes any sense.
Makes the
But,
food
like,
more
that's a-
aesthetic.
No, that's like an actual thing because
No, it's not.
because alcohol dissolves different like chemicals that water doesn't.
No.
Like if you make like pizza sauce with like a tiny bit of vodka in it, it tastes better.
You are
And
drunk.
It's like such a small amount of alcohol that I put in there. Like I only put like, what is it? It's like a quarter cup of wine or something, which I don't know how much that is in metric.
A quarter cup of wine.
Or not a quarter, half cup. Sorry. Cooking wine specifically. Let's see.
Bye
118.294 milliliters of wine. And then also the wine gets cooked off because I'm heating the food up and wine boils at a lower point than water does.